Hi everybody and welcome to this video on mixed sequences. In this video we're having a look at more exercises. In this video we have to find the general formula of the following terms. So again, we don't know what type of pattern it is, so we have to have a look at it and determine what type of pattern. So let's look at A. We have 10, 7, 4. So let's check if it's geometric by dividing. So that's 7 over 10 and that's 4 over 7. So there's no common ratio, so it's not geometric. Let's check for whether it is linear. So we take the common difference. So 7 minus 10 is 3 and 4 minus 7 is minus 3. So there is a common first difference. And if there's a common first difference, it means that it is linear. If it is linear, it follows the formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 times D. And then we just have to fill in what's A and D so that we have that, so that we can have the general formula. So the A is the first term, so it is 10, and our D is our common difference. And in this case, it's -3. It's very common that you make a mistake and just write 3. Remember, if it's a decreasing sequence, we have to have that 3 in there, the negative. So then what we're going to do is simplify this. This is 10 minus 3n plus 3. So finally, simplifying that, we get that Tn, the general term, is 13 minus 3n. And that is it. Let us have a look at number B. So number B, we have A plus 2, we have 2A plus 3. Now, when these kinds of terms come up, it gets a bit scary because it has some alphabets in it, but we deal with it the exact same way. So the first thing we have to do is find out what type of pattern it is. So again, I'm going to check the common ratio. So A plus 2 divided by 1 is A plus 2, and this divided is 2A plus 3 divided by A plus 2. That we can't simplify further, but we can see that the ratios are not the same, so it is not geometric. Okay, so now I'm going to check for the common differences. So this is A plus 2 minus 1, which I'm going to write as A plus 1. And then again, this is 2A plus 3 minus A plus 2. So you can see I put it in brackets over there because you have to distribute that minus. So it's 2A plus 3 minus A minus 2, which we can simplify to A plus 1. So although it was a bit difficult to see because you had to do a little bit of algebra first, it has a common first difference, which makes it linear. So if it's linear, again, it follows the formula Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 times D, where A is the first term, so A is 1, and D is our common difference, so it is this A plus 1. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to solve. This here is just a normal binomial times a binomial, so we're going to FOIL it or doubly distribute. So this here becomes NA or AN plus N minus A minus 1. And if we then simplify that, that will become the ones cancel, and then we have AN plus N minus A. And that's probably the simplest you can write it. I mean, you could factorize either an N or an A out if you wanted to. So maybe let's factorize the N. I mean, if you want it to look nicer, but it's not necessary. So it's A plus 1 minus A. And then that is our general formula. Okay. Thank you for watching, and watch our next video for more examples on the mixed sequences. Thank you. Bye.